Good morning, you sexy mother lovers. This is Mix coming at you. NJ Morning Drive. What's going on? What's happening? Yo, it's 4 freaking degrees outside. The car didn't even want to start this morning. And I think I have a new battery. This is crazy. Freezing your nalgas off, but it's all good. Good in the hood. It's all right. We're ready for another day. We blessed. God is good. So we're gonna make it happen. So let's just jump right into it. So I've been hearing a lot of talk about the Gillette commercial, about us men be like pigs and be this and be that. Let me tell you one thing. Like it's not only Gillette. It's in politics. It is in schools, in colleges. Masculinity is under attack. So it almost feels like because you are a man, you have to be ashamed of the fact that you are a fucking man. And that is bullshit. Let me tell you one thing. So the wife basically watches this show called Manifest. And so, like the wife kicked the guy out. So shit went down. Someone threw a brick at the house. You're like, they're separated, but shit is going down, right? And so he goes to the house. Next thing you know, she kicked him out, and she's like, I need you here. I want you here. But the reason why she wanted it there is because she needed a man. Women need a man to protect them. Fuck all that. You know that, oh, I am an independent, strong woman, blah, 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 blah. That's all bullshit, man. That's all a facade. Women need men just like men need women. Listen, there is the movement of MGTOW. And I think the MGTOW movement, and I'm not criticizing it, but I think that every measure taken to the extreme is dangerous. And so the MGTOW movement is a great idea because this is basically men thinking, hey, listen, this system is made so that men get fucked by the system, by women. But I think that we're looking at this the wrong way, guys. I was married before, my wife, and so I got fucked. I did. It is what it is. But I wanna ask you a question, guys. So you drive a car, you get into an accident, a really bad accident. Does that mean that because you got into a wreck, you're never gonna drive again because it's dangerous? Does it mean that because you driving a motorcycle, you get into an accident, does it mean that you will never ride a motorcycle again? If you have an accident but you know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean with this, is that you know what? Life is not sunshine and rainbows. It's a fucking mean and nasty place. Rocky Balboa said that on Rocky something five, whatever. But it's not a nice place, guys. And so I think that the MGTOW movement is a really good idea, philosophy, but taken to the extreme, I think that it can be problematic because, guys, listen, as much as we want to say that we don't need women and that women say that they don't need men, that's all BS, man. Like, we were made. And I don't care if you guys say, if you're atheist or you don't believe in God. I believe in God, man. Because let me tell you one thing, there is no way that all this happened by chance. No way. That would be like saying that a book was written by itself over time. Like, all this shit was made by somebody. And so there has got to be a higher power. Even take a look at our nature, our sex organs. Hole, stick, go in. Like it's something this. It was designed for a purpose. So we need each other. So again, I think that it's a good thing to do for men to basically have this mentality that you know what, this shit out here is like boxing. You got to protect yourself at all times. You got to make sure that you understand that if you're going to jump into a relationship, into a partnership with another person, that can be whether you're straight, whether you're gay, that you know what the fuck you jumping into. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know this person, and the reality is that sometimes you just don't know the person long enough. And so I had always say this: you need to stress test your relationship. But anyway, so this Gillette commercial basically makes it seem like every man is a fucking misogynist pig. That we are all out to fucking just like, that we all rapists and this and that. Gillette, fuck you. That's bullshit. That is BS. For you to try to use your advertising base, philosophy to try to change men. Oh, we want the best of men. Fuck that. We are men. We are men. Guys, don't apologize for fucking having a penis. Don't. It is what it is. Women don't apologize for having tits. Women don't apologize for having a vagina. Women don't apologize for menstruating every fucking month. So why should we apologize for being males, for being men? Now, one thing, there is a difference. There is a fucking huge difference between being a male and a man. A male just basically means that you have a penis. That's what that is. That's just your sexual, your sexual identity, your sexual orientation. But to be a fucking man, it means that you're responsible for yourself and your actions, and that you do the right thing. That's a man. So for Gillette to say that most men are freaking evil and this, that, and the third is fucking bullshit. And so I basically tell you guys, don't buy fucking Gillette products. If that's what they think, then fuck them. If that's what Gillette thinks, that we are all rapists and that we all basically are to get fucking women and mistreat them, fuck them. Don't buy their shit. Do not buy their products. Because Gillette is what they make is fucking razors. And so basically what they have done is taking this opportunity to use the Me Too movement to the fucking extreme and make money. No different than Nike. And some people say, whoa, Nike, that's different. No, it's not. Nike with, Kaepernick. What did they do? They waited and they made a conscious decision, a calculated decision to make Colin Kaepernick, their spokesperson. And even Colin probably knows that shit. Because they didn't come out and support him and say, you know what, he's doing the right thing. What did they do? They waited and through fucking advertising, they basically made a decision to say, you know what, we're gonna use this guy because in the long run we're gonna make money. So advertisement is all about trying to get their products purchased. But remember one thing, we buy your fucking products. We are the ones that have your beer. Okay? And for years, we have been the ones, men, that have supported your freaking company. And for you to say that we are just, it's not right. It's bullshit. It's disingenuous. And it's, I don't know, man. Like, I was at the supermarket buying shit the other day. And I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Why should I support a company that thinks that being a man is bad and that we have to be somehow we have to be shamed and I gotta be ashamed to have a fucking penis? No, I'm proud to have what I have. And so that's all BS, man. Like, we are basically walking in really dangerous times, man. If either feminists on fucking steroids, you have now the MGTOW movement, and it's like all these things basically are designed to do is basically to separate us. Just like race, the concept and the construct of race. There is no such thing. Who said that a black man can marry a white woman? Who said that a white woman can marry a Latino? Who said that a Latino can marry an Asian? Like, we are all the same, man. Like, we bleed the same inside. We are made up the same way. We have different features, but genetically we're fucking the same. So that's all bullshit, man. Like, be yourself. Don't apologize. Just like, for example, this guy, what was it? Tiger Woods. And this is before all this, Me Too movement bullshit was happening. Tiger would have to apologize because he was a horny bastard. Hey, listen, the the worst mistake that you can make as a superstar, Tiger Woods made the game of golf interesting. I know that there are many out there, but the majority of people that started watching, golf was because of Tiger Woods. You know, Mendelssohn is a really good golfer. You know, Greg Norman is a really good golfer, and so many. But the reason why so many people started to really getting into golf is because Tiger basically made it interesting. Tiger was the fucking man. And so the moment that he went on the podium, because okay, you know what? We have all flaws. We have all flaws. None of us is perfect. And another thing is that these guys, Michael Jordans and the Tiger Woods and the LeBron James, these guys are made to be like role models. These guys, they're not role models. They are professional sports, players. They don't have to be a role model. You as a father has to be a role model. Not some guy that your kid don't fucking know that he sees on TV. You're the guy that wakes up every fucking morning to put bread on the fucking table. So why should, someone else be a role model? Why is it that advertisers use other people to give credit, be like Tiger Woods, be like this, be like that? Nah, man, that's fucking foul. I want my kids to be like me. I want my kids to be like me. The whole notion of Christmas. I have a friend of mine during the Christmas time. We were having a conversation, and now what I said was, "Yo, why is it that you tell your daughter that a white guy, and I'm sorry to say it like this, but a white guy basically with a beard or whatever, is the one that bring the gifts for your daughter? Why don't you just tell her, hey, listen, this is daddy giving you this? Why is it someone else? I'm not with it." And he was like, "Oh, you know what? That's how I like it." I was like, "Hey, listen, I'm not telling you how to raise your kids. I'm not asking you. It's a question. Like, why would you allow someone else to take the credit for the things you do? That's all I'm saying." And so, he was like, "Nah, you know what? I want to leave it like that." And I was like, "All right, just be it." My kids, I tell them, "Daddy bought you these things. Mommy bought you these things because I'm the one busting my ass." So, anyway, coming back to the point, it's like, don't apologize to be a man. Don't apologize for being a male. If you fucked up, Tiger Woods was cut off doing whatever. He had a mistress or whatever. You know what? Okay, cool. He got cut off. He's not perfect. And most of the people that basically wanted to fucking crucify him were probably doing the same thing or worse. All these newscasters that, oh, he is a role model. Fuck that. He's not a role model. He's a professional golfer. Tiger Woods doesn't go to my house and put my kids to sleep. Tiger Woods doesn't go to my house and basically take the temperature when my kids are sick or takes off from work. I do. So he's not a role model. I am. Fuck that. And so guys, don't apologize for being a man. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to basically court a woman if you don't try to talk to her? How are you supposed to have a relationship with a woman if you cannot have a conversation? If you cannot engage in a conversation because, oh my God, I don't know you. I don't know. But that's the whole point. You basically get to know people by talking. And so we live in a society today that unfortunately everyone is afraid because, oh my God, I don't know you. What do you want? Why are you talking to me? It's like we are in a hypersensitive, hyper fearful, society. Everything is a fucking issue. And quite frankly, it's BS, man. But anyway, I wanted to basically talk about this. Guys, if you're listening to the video, I would say fuck Gillette. Don't buy their shit. Buy the dollar product, okay? From some other company. Because at the end, the shit is not that great. It's not like they make the greatest fucking product out there. There are better products out there. So fuck Gillette by making us feel like we are, monsters. We are not. Just because you look at a pretty woman doesn't mean that you're a fucking pervert. Beauty is made, or beauty it is there to be appreciated. If you look at a Mona Lisa, you think it's a beautiful painting, what are you gonna do? Oh my God, I can look at the fucking Mona Lisa because I'm gonna sexualize it. No, You're looking at beauty. Beautiful things are meant to be appreciated, are meant to be looked at. And so if you take it to the other realm, and there are actually guys, that do catcalling and hey, mommy, what's going? That's like passing the line, because now some guys basically get disrespectful. It makes a woman feel uncomfortable. I think that even a man being walking down the street and a whole bunch of women basically are catcalling you, you're gonna be like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? So guys, don't apologize for being men. Be who you are. All I'm saying is that most men, 99% of us men, we are good. We are good providers. We are good fathers. We are good husbands. We are good workers. We are good friends. And so don't allow some fucking company to tell us that we are just pieces of shit, because we're not. Don't allow advertisers to dissuade your mind into thinking that we are something that we're not. And so I wanted to bring this to your attention. But that's just my 2 cents. Anyway, this is Mix coming at you. NJ Morning Drive, guy. It's beautiful out here. It's clear skies. It's 7 degrees right now because it's basically the sun is up and it's beaming down, man. It's cold. I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy. Be good to each other. Be respectful. And don't apologize for being who you are, unless you're a fucking rapist or a criminal. In that case, you're a bad man. Anyway, peace out, guys. Love you. Again, this is Mix coming at you from NJ Morning Drive. Have a freaking great day.